Hey, what's going on everybody? It is GullYY here. Welcome back to another epic Polytopia video. In this video I have something very special for you. Today we are going to be reviewing a game from the best Polytopia player in the entire world. We're going to look at his strategy, his tactics, his unit management, and so much more. Be sure to watch the entire video because you can adapt most of this guy's playstyle to your very own games. Now, let's get started. Okay, so who exactly is the best player in the world? Well, dear viewer, it is none other than a legendary Polytopia player named Big Nuts. As you can see here, Big Nuts has an astonishing ELO rating of 6,969. The only way he was able to achieve such a high ELO was by grinding out Polytopia games. He's so good that he can even play the game in his sleep. It's plainly obvious that Big Nuts' dedication to Polytopia is part of the reason he is so good. But he also has a very unique yet replicable mindset that allows him to destroy his opponents. Let's jump into the actual replay. Here we are. We have a 1v1 barter mirror match. We see that Big Nuts is located in the west corner, and some other guys located in the north, I don't know. All I know is that Big Nuts is about to absolutely destroy this guy using his big brain and his big nuts. Now, I haven't actually watched this replay yet, so you and I will both be learning at the same time. Alright, here we go. We see that both players here have gone for similar barter openings, where they upgrade their capital on turn 0, and then train a second warrior on turn 1. Nothing special there. But on turn 3, we see Big Nuts actually goes for organization instead of forestry, which is a pretty bold play. It's worth noting that this replay is from before the naval update, so lumber huts still cost 2 stars at this point. I think if I were in Big Nuts' position, I would have taken forestry instead of organization, but what do I know? I'm just an inferior guy with average-sized nuts. He takes an explorer in his second city, which doesn't reveal his opponent, but it does indicate that his opponent is located in the north corner. Very useful information. Riding and 2 riders on turn 5, it looks like Big Nuts is going to be playing a more expansion-oriented strategy, aimed at capturing more cities than his opponent can. Certainly a wise strategy indeed. Meanwhile, his opponent is stuck floundering with only a few cities and, 2 giants on turn 6? That's actually a very strong play from his opponent, but I'm sure Big Nuts will easily deal with them. After all, you aren't born with big nuts. You have to earn them. By turn 8, we see that Big Nuts' strategy is working out beautifully. He has 5 cities, a huge portion of the map sectioned off for himself, and he even takes archery to help kill his opponent's giants. He's in a great spot, and is making a massive 17 stars per turn. I'm sure his opponent is making something like 10. Here, let's go look. Oh, he's also making 17. Well, I'm sure it's fine. Let's just keep watching, I guess. Okay, yes. This other guy's in trouble now. Turn 9. Big Nuts launched his patented Nutbuster strategy. Watch closely here. He researches strategy, trains 1 defender, and splits his army into 2 separate flanks, each one capable of killing a giant. It seems nutty, but it's actually genius. Incredible. Awe-inspiring. His opponent's entire attack is about to get completely shut down, just by a few troops. I can't believe that... Wait, what? But how did... Can he even unsiege? No, he can't. But this doesn't make any sense. How did some random guy defeat the Big Nuts? There's gotta be some kind of mistake here. Okay, let me check my notes here. We have the video intro, explain Big Nuts, start the review, opening strategy, yeah, converting an advantage into a win, then a Nutbuster strategy, we learned about that. Big Nuts wins, yeah. Big Nuts. Wait, what's this?